All right, hello everyone. It's Joe here, and I'm here to do a quick video on a technique to raise your energy and increase your focus no matter where you are or what you're doing. And this is requested by a newer Bastion member, and I thought I'd make a video just for this. And so let's get right into it. So first off, there's the very conventional physical aspects that you can change right away, which is breath, posture, and water. So if you're feeling a little slow or a little tired or not all there, first off, make sure, are you hydrated? Because water is not only good for, bodily processes and whatnot, but energy-wise, it does increase conduction and just kind of ties the body together a little better. So first off, have a glass of water. When in doubt, have a glass of water. It never hurts. You can't have too much water at once because it will just go through your body and not really do a whole lot of good. So about a cup every 15 minutes, no, not a cup, sorry. About 8 ounces every 15 minutes or so is the max we can do. If you are having too much water at once or in one long go, you may lessen your electrolytes. So maybe mix in some pink Himalayan salt or something like that. If you get electrolytes as well as water, you'll be just fine. And so that's very pedestrian, simple advice that anyone can do. If your water is highly chlorinated, or when you drink it, you can kind of taste a chemical kind of taste. Some water sources are heavily chlorinated and they're not so great for you energy-wise, I feel. So if you can get filtered water or get a filter in your home like I have that filters out fluoride, there's many pitchers and things you can do that will take that out. So fluoride, chlorine, get it out of there. And you'll notice that the water is a lot more refreshing when you drink it. And so water is one thing. So more breath, of course, is important. And to take in a proper breath, just like we've learned in the earlier Bastion lessons, you need to have an extended and kind of unlocked body. And so make sure you're not crunched down in yourself and that your vertebrae are compressed and your organs are kind of compressed and your circulation's compressed. Instead, remember the age-old advice, the timeless advice, imagining a string or a silver cord pulling your head up, and that your body is dangling down from that string. So you feel your spine and your vertebrae pull apart naturally, just a little bit. And this spreads out your organs and your torso and makes circulation easier and conduction, not just of blood or circulation of blood, but conduction of energy. And so fix that posture so you can take in a nice deep breath. And remember, for a deep, proper breath, you want to breathe with your belly. So not with your upper chest, but make sure your belly actually sticks out when you're breathing in, as well as your lower back. If this is your torso, imagine that both sides expand when you breathe in and both sides kind of hollow as you breathe out. And so that is a very basic way to get things going for you in a better way. And that's the quick and dirty way to do it. So try it out for a second, okay? Nice, longer, deeper inhale. Bring in that pure oxygen and have it fill your lower belly. Pull down that diaphragm and really take a nice deep breath of air. And then as you exhale, make sure your exhale is equal length as the inhale. And you're pushing out all that stagnant air, all that carbon dioxide. And as you're doing that, you're pulling in energy, and try to visualize that. So you're not just pulling in air, but you're pulling in energy from your surroundings, and it comes in as you breathe in. And if it's a bit much to visualize it all coming in through your mouth or nose as you're inhaling, do some pore breathing. So pores like on our skin, right? Imagine they're pulling in energy through all those little holes on your face, on your head, your neck, your chest and torso, your arms and legs. All those little pores are pulling in energy. And as you exhale, you can either direct that energy, honestly, anywhere. You can direct it up to your head and maybe up to your third eye or your forehead, maybe to your crown or the top of your head, or have it go straight through you, all the way through the crown, up to the heavens, up to your higher aspects, your higher self. And imagine connecting to that and fostering a crystalline, unbreakable, flexible connection to your higher self, because that's where your brilliance is. It's up there. It's not in your body. Our bodies are just receptors or antennas that can resonate and connect with those higher aspects. And that's how we achieve true brilliance. And that's how we achieve our true power and clarity. And so that is what we need to foster. Don't try and make all your brilliance seemingly come from your brain, because it's not the case. It is a antenna for holographic interactions with your more divine aspects. So it's something you got to work on, and unless you're a natural at it, then you'll feel it right away. And then you can just kind of talk like I'm doing. I'm just kind of channeling this information from my higher aspects. Just talk and have an open heart and foster that connection through energy, breath, and posture, and it just comes to you. It's really great. And so that's all good technique for physical parts, for posture. There's some visualization in there, some technique. But of course, to wrap this up, let's involve Aether. And all Bastion members watching this, you will have your custom Aether device, which has 7 or so layers of customized Aether to help you with any such practice like this. And so, and if anyone watching this, by the way, is not a Bastion member and does not have Aether, of course, this upcoming technique you can't really do, but this is available for free, or free samples at least. So, you know, things kind of like this. Just little pieces that I give away for free on the website, etheric.org. So whatever Aether you get your hands on, all you have to do is simply hold it, and hold it in a relaxed hand, and do the same practice we were just doing. So breathe in, imagine pulling in energy from your surroundings, but also from your Aether. And this is quite the condensed battery of positive energy. So if you're feeling a bit run down, a bit, you know, gritty or dry or scattered, not focused, Aether organizes energy in a positive way. And so if you're a bit scattered or off kilter, this will help to service that. So just breathe in, but now instead of pulling in energy from your breath and your surroundings, you're also going to pull it in through your Aether, which actually is doing the same thing. It pulls in ambient energy, and each layer programs that energy and spins it and gives it a function, gives it a color that is positive and beneficial for us positive beings. And so all you have to do is simply hold it and breathe in and pull in that energy like you're a circuit and like this is a battery, and have it go through your body. If you have a certain spot that feels clouded, like your head or your heart, maybe you feel anxious somewhere or just not all together, focus on that spot and breathe in that energy and visualize it as you're inhaling and exhaling. For people that do have access to Bastion and to all the lessons on Bastion, if you look into the self-clearing technique, this is a very powerful and very much useful technique for exactly this purpose. It clears you up and it makes you nice and sharp and on it and open and resonant and perceptive. Oops, my mistake. Let's get back into it. So the self-clearing technique, as I mentioned, it clears away all blockages. You essentially are charging your hands with energy, and you're able to clear your body with it by feeling out for where those blockages are, or where there's stagnant energy or anything that's happening to you that might be messing with your perception or your cognition. And so I'm not going to go into it here, but if you're a Bastion member, please look into that technique, because it's exactly what you're looking for. And so with that, I think we've covered all the basics here to get yourself back and running at a good state. So of course, breath and posture, water drinking with proper electrolytes in case you're not getting that. So yeah, posture, being nice and stretched out, pulling in energy through visualization and intention, because remember, your intention leads energy. So imagine it coming into your body and directing it wherever it needs to go, or just have it circulate. Have it circulate through your body, out the top of your head. And then when you inhale, you can imagine it coming down from the heavens, coming down from your higher aspects, and locking that back into your body and fostering that connection there. And then of course we went into using Aether. And if you have any Aether, any samples, just hold on to it, or if you wish, keep it in your pocket, or if you got a necklace, you can use that. And imagine pulling in energy through that, because it's pure positive energy, which will really help you with what you're trying to achieve. And finally, the self-clearing technique. Please give it a try. And really, these are what I often do if I'm feeling a bit run down or not at my best. They're very accessible to everyone. You don't have to be super skilled to do this stuff. Just have to practice it a few times. And give that a try. And if you're ever feeling a bit run down, just remember the essentials: breath, posture, water, and energy. And we do energy through intention and through proper breathing, of course. And if you have the tools, a proper tool. And that's really it, guys. And for that, I'm going to let you go. Give these a shot. If you're a Bastion member, again, I will link below the video into those lessons for the self-clearing technique. And I would also look into the Bastion body lessons, which teaches you how to have proper posture, breathing, and intention so that you can foster this perfect energy state. And with that, I guess I'll get going. I hope you liked my hat, by the way. I got it for Christmas. It's wool and it's super warm. And actually, this thing I got from a thrift store, and for like 15 bucks, and it's worth over 100. It's pure wool from Ireland, so I am just a wool boy today, I guess. But I'm super warm and cozy, so I didn't want to throw it a shout out. So yeah, give it a shot. Let me know in the comments if this is working for you. If not, I'll make another video, because there's always more techniques to go over. But for now, I'm going to let you go. Best of luck, and stay clear, perceptive, and cognizant, and be your perfect crystalline self. All right, catch you later.